One chip, Dave. It's a dry chip.
You want someone with gravy on. You can't sit there with gravy, being all northern, and not give him a gravy-soaked chip.
No.
Boys and girls, today is an exciting and significant day because today is the day where this young lady over here, that's...
Young.
You're not old, are you? Well, he shouldn't be. This room is an absolute pigsty. We've just come in here.
I don't know why.
It wasn't like this when we went to bed last night. We've just dropped Andy off at school and come back. There's toys all over the floor. There's cardboard all over the floor. It's got to be a combination. Well, it's a combination of Andy and Dave because Dave hasn't spread night garden toys around over the room. Dave looks like he's emptied a bin and just covered the room in junk. But I don't understand why it's such a mess. That's not why today is an important and significant day. But I'm here walking around treading on stuff. It's an important and significant day because today is Anna's first solo Twitch stream. If you're not yet following Anna, the link to do that is down in the description below. It's twitch.tv/Miss Lollujo. I know you'll have already done it by the time they see this, Anna, but what did you stream? Astrobot on PS5, and it went brilliantly, I assume. Why wouldn't it? But before we do that, we've had a couple of PO box things that turned up yesterday while we weren't vlogging, so we'll get those open first, and then we'll see how. Are you burping again?
I don't know what I'm not eating for 15 hours.
But it's like you wait for the camera to be on and then do it.
I don't know what it is.
The amount of times I hear burps in the background when I'm editing.
I don't know why it's happening.
We're both intermittent fasting at the moment, and if you've got the same thing as I have, I've got, because we haven't eaten since 6 o'clock last night, so it's 9:30 as we're recording this, so we're 15 and a half hours into our fast. We're going to have breakfast shortly, but I've got loads of gas going on at the moment.
See?
Like acid reflux kind of stuff, where I think my insides are eating themselves because I'm so used to eating. Whereas this one just responds with burping, which is why you're correctly labelled with a danger sign today. Right, we have 2 parcels, there's 1 each, and they're both PO box. So that one is the one that's got your name on the front. Don't show the label on the front. Don't show the label on the front.
Well, it's not my name, but it's me.
It's close enough to being your name.
It is. Enjoy your gift. Happy birthday from Lisa and Mike, Sophie, our cat.
Okay.
Thank you. And it is. What do you think it is, Kevin?
Well, it says something about treats on it. Cozy Treat Club. So I would suggest it's something from the treat family. Tear the cardboard.
I don't like tearing cardboard.
Then you need to carry a knife with you at all times and face the consequences. No, because I don't want to face the consequences of carrying a knife in the UK. It's a really bad idea. Only dumb morons do it. It's sweet, sweet. There you go, you can break your fast now with a double dip.
Oh, you got all them tango. They've got like apple things for you.
Well, I'm not eating sweets at the moment, so that's fine.
Stinger, drumsticks.
These are not for you, even though he's got a cardboard box again.
What are you? You are a melon.
How do we, what? I mean, dog owners. Our bin has a lid. And our bins are outside the other side of the garden. We empty them. The bins in here, when they're full and the lids don't close anymore, they get emptied. But the problem is, we've got one of these bins. And I think Dave's figured out how to open it because it's motion controlled. And I think he's figured out he can open the bin and he's getting in it. So I think we might have to go back to a Dave can't get into it bin. But I've got something to open as well. Anna, would you like to swap places? I have a bigger one than you. Ha ha ha. This is definitely for me. Kevin Chapman, that's my name. It's probably for Dave. Usually if something's got my name on, it's for him. Oh, the things at the bottom. So this is from Kevin Sykes. Hi Kev, sorry to hear you had to go to hospital. Here's a gift to cheer you up from Betty Green.
Bless you.
And it is heavy. It's dishwasher safe, but not microwave safe. There's a clue as to what it might be.
What are you doing?
Probably sweets. Ah, I can't get into it.
Rip the box, Kevin.
Everything's so well packed. I am ripping it. Come on. It's just like a Russian doll of boxes. It's porcelain. We're getting more and more clues. It's singing the hot air balloon. Enjoy life, it says. Oh, that's so cool. It's a giraffe mug and spoon. I have a giraffe mug and spoon.
How many giraffe cups do you have now?
Oh, it's got a lid on top as well. I can take this in the car.
No.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you very much, Becky. That's really cool. And this is my first ever giraffe spoon. So I now have a giraffe spoon. Thank you.
No one will ever be able to use that now, will they, Kevin? Yeah, exactly.
That's my spoon.
Why are you looking so beautiful today?
I don't know, it's just the way I'm wired. So, Peter box opened. We now need to tidy this room up because Anna's streaming in an hour. Do a bit of tidying up, break our fast, and then she's going to stream while I make videos. We're both working today. This is how it was supposed to be immediately when she left work, but it's taken her a while to stop being so lazy. Oh, she's so pretty. Well, we're in the midst of Anna's first stream. She was just getting into her stride, just relaxing into it, and all of a sudden you started getting massive lag, didn't you? And it became unwatchable. So I'm now trying to run some tech support in the middle of the stream. I've just put a switch onto the back of the computer to try and wire it into our wireless booster thing.
Stop it.
So both the PC and the PlayStation are wired in. And Windows is now doing an update. All midstream. We've had to pause temporarily. And then hopefully things will be back up and running. This won't be standard. You know we've got super internet now. It's just
for you.
Today. It's been. What is wrong with him?
What?
Why is he making those stupid noises? What have you done to him?
He's had a poo.
Well, why is he growling about it? I'm always delighted when I have a poo. Well, this is what happens when we say on the vlog that the stream went well. The stream did go well until it just stopped working completely. The light is terrible in here. It shows how different. Shows how different the camera is to that camera. But yeah, we're just doing major updates on that PC now. If it turns out that PC is the issue, I do have a backup plan that I was working on with Matt, Nerdphonic, last week. And that is to give Anna my gaming PC and bring that in here. But that's not really a job for today. So, very frustrating. You got out of it. You got another day of being a lady of leisure.
I was doing it.
I know. And to be honest, I think it probably still counts towards your 7 streams in your first month to get you to affiliate. So I don't know how long you have to stream for it to count as a stream, but you were probably on for 15, 20 minutes. Have you got your stream summary? Does it say how long you were on for? Probably about 15, 20 minutes with over 150 people there for some of it.
166 chatters.
There you go, 166 chatters for, does it say how long for? Yeah, I think it probably counts, so it all goes towards the end goal. It's just frustrating that technology has let us down. Today is now day 6 of only having 1 cup of coffee a day. I'm just about getting used to it. Getting a bit of a taste for green tea. I haven't actually looked if green tea has much less caffeine than coffee in. I'm probably on 2 or 3 of these a day now as well. Plus a can of Diet Coke. What, did Dave just let himself in? Alright, Dave? Weird. In other news, we've finally reached the point with Andy where he's not counting down the days until the weekend every week. He's asking to go back into school. We knew the routine would kick in eventually, and all it took was they've switched him from using an iPad in school, which he's used in school for a long, long time, to he now has a laptop in school, and he's fallen out with his laptop at home. He's not used his laptop at home for ages, and obviously he uses his laptop here a lot. So the fact that he has access to a laptop there, he's all the motivation he needed. He was actually slow out of school today because he was just finishing off what he was doing. He was finishing his work. That's never happened before. He's usually waiting by the door. So I guess the persuasion of a laptop is all he needed. He got in the car. School again tomorrow? Yeah, school again tomorrow. He's been looking up a trip to Centre Parks, apparently, pricing up a Centre Parks holiday for us, which I don't expect we're going to be doing anytime soon. We did have a little bit of a look when lockdown started to ease, and they're fully booked in all the school holidays. And I know we could probably pull Andy out of school during term time, but not Amy. She's coming to the end of year 10, going into year 11 now. So for us to take all of the kids, or at least the 2 that aren't away at university. I say away, Lucy isn't actually away at university, she's still living with her mum, but she's doing university from there, so she's not able to go because her term times are all over the place. But to allow Andy and Amy to go, we've got to go in the school holidays, and all of the ones near to us for what we'd want are fully booked. So Centre Parks is off the table. We would like a holiday though. Where can we go on holiday? Let me know down in the comments, what could we do for a holiday? Ideally, in May half term, in a few weeks' time, we could all use one. Boys and girls, I've learnt a lesson today. We've had a dinner disaster. Our first dinner disaster since the latest health kick. Andy, what are you saying?
In the night garden.
He just threw a beach ball at me.
Did it?
Yeah, it bounced towards me. He said something about a beach ball.
Okay, for not in the house.
Not on the ceiling, because you've got a light bulb above your head. Yeah, we had a dinner disaster. Last week we made a lasagna using Anna's hipster pasta, which is free from... What is it free from? Gluten.
Wheat.
Yeah, wheat-free pasta. It was nice last week, but we froze half of it.
Garden, Mummy. Yeah.
Reheat this week.
Yeah.
We've just reheated it. Gluten-free pasta, wheat-free pasta, whatever it was, does not reheat. It was just mush. We tried our best to eat it, but we've given up. We have no more food in because tomorrow morning's shopping day, so we've had to order some chips for tea. Just chips, just a few chips. Dave wants a chip as well, and we're after a late dinner as well. It's all gone wrong. We'll learn from it. We're not going to try and reheat hipster pasta again. It's been absolutely pouring down the rain as well. I've been trying to find holidays all day. I'd quite like to eat my chips outside and pretend I'm at the seaside, but I think the chair and everything's soaking wet.
No,
Gary.
My giraffe.
Giraffe, put it back on the foot.
Yeah.
game more.
We need a holiday. We've been looking at...
One more
I was
holiday.
even looking at... Yeah, I want to go on holiday. We're trying to convince Mummy. We need to come up with a plan. Alton Towers is like £800 for staying there in the room he wants to stay in, so that's not really doable. Disneyland, we don't know what the testing situation's going to be for him, mainly. I don't mind us getting tested multiple times. I don't even necessarily mind paying for it, but I don't think Andy's going to respond to tests at all. I don't know. What
Oh my
do
gosh.
What is
we do? We
it?
want to go on holiday. He really wants to go on holiday. I really want to go on holiday.
God.
Oh my gosh.
We're going up. We're going
And now
up.
we're watching Night Garden.
We're going up, Andy.
I know.
Oh, that's the doorbell. That'll be our chips. There you go. We'll call this a sign of progress. We ordered large chips because we had to spend X amount of money to get them delivered. So we had to get beverages as well. But we weren't able to eat them all. There's like half a large portion left. Another half large portion over there.
Hands
A
up.
dog who very much wants to get involved. Who's just not stopped staring the whole time.
One chip, Dave. It's a dry chip.
He wants one with gravy on. You can't sit there with gravy, being all northern, and not give him a gravy-soaked chip.
No.
There you go. And then there's an Andy watching Night Garden over there.
We'll watch more Night Garden soon.
He'll watch it every day, I imagine. Next day editing, Kev here. I'm just putting this video together, and it looks like the final clip hasn't recorded onto the camera somehow. You didn't miss much. It was just more of me speculating on where we could potentially go on holiday. We still have no idea. I've even been looking into motorhomes now. It's getting desperate. Let me know down in the comments if you've got any ideas, and we'll see you tomorrow.